suggestion and analysis for every single third round group stage game in the Copa America. So the first game is between Argentina and Peru, where Argentina, the best team in the world currently, has already locked in the first place in the group, and they most likely will play with their second lineup, even saying that Argentina's second lineup is most definitely better than Peru, and there's a reason that Argentina has won 15 out of 16 games since the start of 2023, so I'm going for Argentina to win. Next up is the match between Canada and Chile, where Chile needs to take a win here while Canada needs a win or a draw, so I expect Chile to play much more fast-paced than they usually do. On the other hand, Canada, since the start of 2022 against similar strength teams, 12 out of 15 games, have seen at least 2 goals, so I'm going for over 1.5 goals. Next up is the match between Mexico and Ecuador, where Mexico needs to take a win here, and Ecuador has been playing some high-scoring football with 3 goals in the first game and 4 goals in the second game. For the reasons mentioned, I cannot see this game being a low-scoring one, so I'm going for over 1.5 goals. Next up is the match between Jamaica and Venezuela, where Venezuela, arguably the biggest surprise of the tournament so far, they are sitting in the first place of their group, while Jamaica needs to take a win here and they need to do it by a high margin, so I expect them to go all out on attack from the start, so I cannot see this game being a low scoring one, and I'm going for over 1.5 goals here as well. But before I tell you guys about this one, the best tips I have and the ones that I actually bet on myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't. But for this game, Uruguay, unless they lose this game by 6 or more goals, they have already locked in the first place in their group, so they will most likely play with their second lineup. On the other hand, USA needs to get a win here to have a chance to qualify for the knockout stages, and USA is playing at home and I cannot see them losing this game. Also, both of these teams, the last 26 out of 30 games, have seen less than 5 goals, so I'm going for double chance USA plus under 4.5 goals. Next up is the match between Bolivia and Panama, where Bolivia cannot make it out of the group anymore while Panama still has a very strong chance. Logic tells me that Bolivia is going to most likely play with their young players so they can gain experience and be better for the future tournaments, and these two met just a little less than a year ago and Panama beat Bolivia 2-1, so I'm going for Panama to win. Next up is the match between Brazil and Colombia, and these two met in November and the game saw a total of 3 goals. Brazil, since the start of 2022, 20 out of 27 games have seen at least 2 goals, and I expect a bunch of goal scoring opportunities in this game, so I'm going for over 1.5 goals. Now the last game is between Costa Rica and Paraguay, and I'm recording this video before these two teams have played their second game, but either way these two teams will need a win here most likely. This is a very hard game to predict and I would stay away from this game, but if I had to choose, in my opinion, the best option for this game is over 1.5 goals. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and good luck.